The J-term is a very compressed, short period of study that involves a very intense travel seminar. So students are engaging in very site-specific programming that is intensive, lots of reading, lots of focus, lots of travel. It's meant for the student who really wants to focus on one course for 3 weeks in the January term, and we've had a great measure of success with these programs.
It is intense, and I'll repeat that, and we repeat it to students again and again. It's not just backpacking around Europe, but we do study. So rather than take 3 weeks off and travel through Europe and maybe get inklings of this and that without really knowing what's going on around you, this is an intensive and in-depth look at these different destinations.
We are aware that there are some students who cannot take a whole semester off and come to X or leave the US or their university. So this course is really designed for them. We designed it having them in mind. So how can you pack in 3 weeks, this amount of visits and lectures and new knowledge.
My experience with this program has been life-changing for me and for each student that leaves the 3-week program. Because it's so intensive, there's lots of reading, lots of interaction, lots of engagement with various speakers, and they see so much. It's different than reading about a mosque or a temple or a church in a book and actually standing inside of it or standing in front of it and lecturing on its history. So that's what makes the J-term programs in general really a remarkable experience. It's being on site with the students, lecturing on site, engaging with them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and unpacking all of that intellectual curiosity that they might have.
And I will say that students come away learning more about Rome, more about Paris, more about Prague than they ever thought they would, at various different levels, whether as a tourist. They learn where good sandwiches are. They learn what the currency is and how to navigate through currency, but they also learn history of these cities. Not only that, but they learn what other people think. The people who have grown up there, people who have lived there all their lives for generations, understand about the city, and they get insight into that through those eyes, the eyes of the artist. So I think this is probably why a lot of students who come away from the J-term say that it was a life-changing experience, even if it was only 2.5 to 3 weeks. It's very in-depth. It's an all-day experience. It starts at 8 in the morning and goes on until 9, 10, all the way into midnight sometimes. Students learn more than they bargained for, which is, I'll say that as a positive element. So.